So this is the Dacia Sandero Stepway. So this is just a quick video if you're considering buying one of these cars. So this is a 2019 model and it is got loads of spec in it, so it's a great little car. Obviously these cars are known for being a little bit cheaper, and you know it's going to be like lower end, but you're going to get loads of spec in it for all the cost. So if you're going to get something equivalent to this that's got like aircon, parking sensors, cruise control, you know, all those kind of things, reverse camera, you're going to spend over 10 grand, whereas this is sub 10 grand. So if you want a cheap car, economical run around, this is a good one to go for. So if you just look around the car, you've still got quite a lot of nice styling. It does look really good. And then as I mentioned as well, it's got loads of specs. So you have got fog lights at the bottom, you've got a rear reverse camera, you've got rear parking sensors, you've got cruise control, you've got aircon, you've got eco mode. It'll do about 50 miles to the gallon, so we've been averaging about 48, 50 miles to the gallon in this car. You've obviously got roof rails already put in as well. You've got a trim level to protect it as well. Boot space, you've got a decent sized boot space in the back there. So you can see the parking sensors there, and then you have got reverse camera as well. So that's really cool to have. It's a really decent size, so I'll just show you inside of the vehicle as well. So as you see there, so you've got 5 seats and decent size, plenty of leg room in the car there. All electric windows as well. You've got electric mirrors as well. So what we'll do is we'll come around to the other side and I'll show you the inside of the cockpit. So come around this way. So inside of here, if you have a look inside there, what we have got is obviously steering wheel controls, so another high spec. As I said, mentioned before, you've got aircon. You have then got all the like buttons, which is pretty cool. So for like your parking sensors and that kind of thing, it's all on buttons, same as cruise control. So it's really easy to find. I quite like it. It's a little bit like being an aeroplane. You can just switch stuff on and off, which is pretty cool. And as you can see on that side, you have got the parking sensor button, eco button. You've got voice controls, you know, for the phones. It's all hands-free, all Bluetooth, everything like that. So you've got all of that, and it's all sub 10 grand. You know, these cars you can pick them up for like 6 to 8 grand. So absolute bargain. Still look really cool. Electric wheel mirrors, all that kind of stuff. In terms of actually driving the car as well, so it is obviously going to feel a little bit cheaper. Like when you close the door and that kind of stuff, it doesn't feel as heavy as it would as like a VW or an Audi or something like that. But actually driving the vehicle, it's going to be a little bit lighter. You know, the gear changes. It's not going to be as smooth. You know, the gears is a little bit lighter and that kind of thing. It's not going to feel as smooth. And then the steering is a little bit heavier, that kind of thing. And when you're popping in the clutch and accelerator again, it's going to feel a little bit lighter. It's just generally not going to feel like as solid and as smooth. But it does feel nice and solid on the road. It's just like the mechanics of the car just feel less smooth. But all in all, it's still a good car. It's really nice to drive. It is comfortable. And obviously you've got all the spec and all the features that you want in it as well, which is great. It's not going to feel as luxurious as those other cars. But if you're used to it in an older car and something like that, then it'll be completely fine. But it is a great car. We think it's really, really good. It's really affordable. But yeah, that's it. So definitely say worth test drive, see what you guys think. But I think they look really cool, and especially new styling as well, they look really good as well. But to get all that spec in a car, if you wanted to get this age and mileage and all this spec in another equivalent car like a VW or Ford, you're probably looking at like 13 to 15 grand. And like I say, you can pick these up for like 6 to 8 grand, so they're absolute bargain. And they're really fuel efficient, and they'll go on for a long time as well. You know, there's plenty online that are way over 100,000 miles, so it's going to last for a long time. So this one, we're going to get probably another 8 to 12 years out of it. So yeah, it's been brilliant. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.